Hey there, what's good team? It's FattieTuna. These past weeks I've been tackling my backlog games on a Steam Deck, and since you guys loved my last top 7 videos, I decided to make another one. Here are your top 7 backlog games you can play on the Steam Deck. Check it out. Coming in number 7 is Fallout 4. Now Fallout 4 came out in 2015, so I'm like 7 years behind, but then again, I was waiting for that sale. So like $8 for the Game of the Year edition, what can I say? Now I shouldn't have to say much about Fallout 4 as a role-playing game made by, the best developers in the world, Bethesda. Single player, post-apocalyptic, open world adventure, all that good jazz, It runs pretty well on the deck, like 60 frames, pretty nice, real easy, and on the deck is rated as playable. The only downside is launching the game has like a second launcher behind it, which is kind of weird. And on some parts of the game, you have to enter your name or some text boxes, so you have to open the screen keyboard. It's nothing crazy, but I pretty dig it. I like it. It runs smooth, and this is definitely one of the backlog games that I'm glad I got time to get back to. So Fallout 4, hopefully I complete this year. Let's see what happens. Coming in number 6 is We Happy Few. Now We Happy Few is fully verified in the deck, and I got this for $6. We Happy Few came out in 2016, another survival style game like Fallout. This was developed by Compulsion Games and published by Gearbox, and the funny thing is I've recently learned that it was crowdfunded as a Kickstarter way back in 2015, so that was pretty groovy. Drugged out and paranoid in a dystopian English city, We Happy Few takes you on an adventure to find out what's going on and how long you've been under the haze of these joy pills. Honestly, I'm digging this so far. I'm getting 60 frames easy, but sometimes it dips into 50s, but it's nothing crazy. I'm loving the atmosphere, and every volume makes me feel slightly uncomfortable. I might need to get back on those joy pills, maybe. Coming in number 5 is Hitman Go. You ever thought about playing Hitman? Now, have you ever thought about playing Hitman as a board game? Okay. Have you ever thought about playing Hitman as a board game, but digital? Boom, Hitman Go. This is not a WoW game, and it's currently unknown on deck right now, but it plays beautifully. This is one of those easy to play but hard to master games. I played $1.73 for it, and I love every minute of it. Right before I fall asleep and hit myself in the face with my deck. But right before that, it's a splendid game. It's a turn-based strategy game where you have to assassinate all the targets without being seen and extract with the least amount of moves possible. So think of it like chess in the dark with only pawns. GG. Like, honestly, I didn't think I would enjoy this game. Like, just looking at it as the videos of the previews, I didn't really advertise it enough to say it would be good. But playing it in my experience, especially on the deck now, I truly enjoy this. So if you ever want to pick up Hitman Go, it's normally on sale. I think its original price is like $5, but you can get it for like $1 and change or even less. You know how Steam is. But that's Hitman Go. Coming in number 4 is XCOM 2. Now the funny thing is I recently bought all the DLC for this game like a week ago for like $12. Steam never missed. But I bought this actual game back like last year for like $5. XCOM 2 came out in 2016. It's another strategy game just like Hitman Go, but instead of chess in the dark, which sounds like a great drink, I should probably get into making that. It's more like all the pieces of the chess game has a gun, and when you try to capture a piece, you get smacked. Like, I don't understand how 99% misses. Like, he's right in front of you. Like, how is that You know what? Let me stop. XCOM 2 is rated playable on the deck. Some in-game text is small, and I would add that the launcher has another launcher, which is kind of weird. But other than that, it's pretty good. I also get for battery life about an hour and a half to 2 hours max before I get that 10% warning. I'm sure there's a way you could tweak it to get more hours out of it, possibly 3 hours max. But, you know, it's a Steam Deck. You gotta roll with the flow there. I must add that this is one of the first games in my backlog that utilizes the trackpad. It took a little bit to get used to. It's kind of weird. Weird feeling, different, but I enjoy it. You get used to it after about 2 or 3 hours of the game. So you have XCOM 2 in your backlog. It's a good time to get back onto it once you can receive your Steam Deck. At the high of number 3 is WeCraft Inc. WeCraft Inc. I got when I went to a gaming award show back in 2019. But you can pick it up on sale on Steam at this time around $8. So, you know, you get it for a good deal. Not gonna lie, I always wanted to run a drug empire legally at 1280 by 800 pixels, mobily, on my couch. You know what? Steam Deck allows me to do this. WeCraft Inc. is basically a weed crafting and weed selling simulation games that dives super deep into cultivating different strands of marijuana, like how much water you need, the composition of the soil, the level of potassium, nitrogen, the airflow in the trap house. The airflow in the garden. You also have to hire some employees to sell your products for you on the block. You also have to keep your good rep in the community, keep the cops away from you, using cover business to produce more product while keeping others from stealing your loyal customers. Like, damn, for $8, you have a whole empire in your pocket. So WeCraft Inc. does it pretty well. Maybe not in your pocket, because I don't think a Steam Deck could fit in anybody's pocket, honestly. Runner up at number 2 is a short intermission so I can show you some things. So not all my backlog games are on Steam. In order to get access to my Epic and my GOG stuff on Steam Deck, I have to use a heroic launcher. It's really nothing wild, so if you're not sure how to use it, I could definitely make a video if you want to learn how to use a heroic launcher, but I got you. But number 2 is Ghostrunner. Now, I didn't get really far in Ghostrunner. I think I just got past the first chapter, I'm not too sure. But I kind of dig the way the game looks. And this game is really fast-paced, like really, really fast-paced. This is one of those games where you get hit one time, it's game over, and you're dead. I do apologize for the video. It wasn't the best clips I could have got. There's a lot of platforming in this game. There's a lot of fast action movements. See right there, I died. I'm horrible with this game. But on deck, it feels really nice. Like nothing seems like it's missing. Everything seems smooth and just you get used to it once you understand the controllers. As you can clearly see, I'm hitting about 60 frames, a little bit higher than that. I could think I go over it about like 70. So sometimes it goes unlimited. See, I die again. But if you are trying to get your hands on this game, it's very smooth on deck. Ghostrunner, I think it goes for like about 30 on Steam. Sometimes it goes on sale. Sometimes it's free again on Epic. Epic sometimes recycles their free games. So if you want to get your chance to play it and put it in your backlog so you can get back to it once you get your deck, go for it. But Ghostrunner, great game. And our number 1 is Winbound. Another game from Epic that I have to use the heroic launcher for. But neither here or there, Winbound is an amazingly beautiful game. I also got it for free on Epic because you know Epic loves giving away free games. Winbound came out in August 2020, published by Deep Silver, and it retails for $20. This game is amazing. It looks so good. You play as a shipwrecked lady named Kara in Winbound. You know, you're exploring, you're adapting, you're navigating the lands and the seas with the boat, and it's like a connection you have with the ocean because you find these little magical rocks around. I haven't gotten really too deep in the game yet because I've been obsessed with it just by the way it looks and how it plays on Steam Deck. Oh man, I'm just so glad I was able to get back to these backlog games, give them a chance on the deck now. So Winbound, if you're about it and you have it for free on Epic, you can definitely give it a try. And you know I got a bonus for you. This one is Slain Back from Hell. Now I believe someone gave me this game like way back in the day, not too far back. So the Slain Back from Hell came out in 2016. I'm pretty sure someone gave me this game in like 2018 or 2019. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna get back to it. And you know, I didn't. And now it's part of my Epic backlog. Slain Back from Hell is like your classic Castlevania type game. You know, dungeon crawling, one guy against millions of zombies or undead. And I'm pretty digging it so far. I thought I wouldn't like it at first, but once again, since we have it now on Steam Deck and I can just play it anytime I want, I'm kind of into it. So if you're into getting Slain Back from Hell, it usually retails on Steam for $12.99, but you could probably get it for $7 or $8 depending on the Steam sale. But yeah, that's Slain Back from Hell. Hey, thanks again to the end of the video. Greatly appreciate it. As always, our backlog will be everlasting. What games are you excited to tackle once you get your Steam Deck? What games in your backlog you plan to knock out? Please leave it in a comment below. As always, greatly appreciate you watching the video. Thank you, and you have a great day.